Best way to stream IDP players for weekly matchups in fantasy football. Imagine turning your IDP roster into a weekly powerhouse without breaking the bank. That's what smart streaming can do for your fantasy team. Streaming individual defensive players means swapping players in and out based on who has the best matchup each week. It's a way to get more points without relying only on your drafted starters. First, know your league's scoring system and rules. Some leagues give more points for sacks, tackles, or interceptions. Others might have specific starting positions for linebackers, defensive linemen, or defensive backs. Understanding these details helps you pick the right players to stream. Next, focus on matchups. Look at the offensive teams your players will face. If an offense runs a lot of pass plays, defensive backs and pass rushers have more chances to rack up sacks and turnovers. If a team runs a lot, linebackers and defensive linemen who make tackles are more likely to shine. Monitoring snap counts is also key. Players who see more defensive snaps are more likely to produce stats. Keep an eye on injury reports and role changes. If a backup gets more playing time due to injury, that player becomes a prime streaming option. Use weekly trends to your advantage. If a player is on a hot streak or facing a weaker offensive line, that's a good sign to start them. Check the opposing team's offensive line rankings and recent performance. Teams with poor offensive line protection tend to give up more sacks and pressures, making their blockers a target for your streaming players. In IDP leagues, depth is important. Use your bench and waiver wire to find players with high tackle floors or sack upside. When your regular starters have tough matchups or are on bye weeks, these streaming options can fill in. Advanced strategies include analyzing game film or advanced stats, but for most leagues, just focusing on matchup data and snap counts works well. Each week, review the upcoming opponents, tendencies, and identify IDPs on your waiver wire who can exploit those matchups. Rotate players based on these factors, starting those with the best chance to produce points. Keep a close eye on injury reports and snap counts throughout the week. Adjust your lineup accordingly to maximize your points. By following these steps, you can make smarter decisions each week and boost your chances of winning. Streaming in IDP leagues is about exploiting weekly matchups and maximizing your players' potential. It's a simple yet effective way to stay competitive and improve your overall score.